What's going on, people? It's your boy Forde. It's match day, which means it is Newcastle United versus Nottingham Forest, second round of the Carabao Cup. What a time to be alive, eh? Now, there's already some team news and transfer news, starting off with the team news first. Ashraf Lazar is going to be part of the matchday squad against Nottingham Forest. Now, this is a bit of an interesting one, seeing as he was cast aside and being put as one of the members that's going to be sold off this summer, but it's been reported by not only North East journalists, but one of his agents that he's going to be part of the matchday squad to face Nottingham Forest. Now, there's still interest from Italian clubs like Atalanta and of course Genoa. So again, maybe this is an exercise to get him into the squad and obviously show off what they could be getting if they acquire his services as well. Now, another member of the matchday squad apparently is Jack Colback. Again, he's been linked with moves to Aston Villa, but again, I think his wages are the main stumbling block at the moment. So again, two outcasts thrown back into the fold. And again, going back to what Rafa Benitez said yesterday as part of his press conference, he did say he needs to use the squad, especially for cup games. So again, it's no real surprise that they're throwing back into there, but could they be playing their way back into Rafa Benitez's first team plans? I highly doubt it. Now, moving on to transfer news, starting off with CM de Jong. Now, CM de Jong might be moving back to Holland with a move to Ajax, which explains why he wasn't in the two matchday squads against Spurs and Huddersfield Town. Now, it's not really worked out for de Jong, and even his brother when he was here as well. Plays with injuries, not really got the game time, but even though he did look quite good in pre-season, he's just not got the rub of the green needed to be part of the Newcastle United squad moving forward. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this can work out for him and he could be another member off the wage bill so we can get some players in through the door. The next one, which excites loads of Newcastle United fans, including myself, Emmanuel Riviere, might be heading to Metz, and get this, for £7 million. Yes, £7 million for Emmanuel Riviere. Now, it's reported that he's on upwards of 40k a week. So imagine that. Emmanuel Riviere gone, not only gone, but for money, and we're not paying his wages anymore. Oh my God, has Christmas come early? Please, please make this happen. It's amazing if this happens. Please pray for us. Pray this does happen. Whew. Calm down, Clinton, calm down. So moving on to the main point in this video, the opposition view. Adam from Forever Forest TV has given up his time kindly enough to discuss everything Forest in regards to tonight's game.
Alright guys, Adam from Forever Forest TV here, giving you a Newcastle United preview from a Forest perspective in a run up to our game against you guys in the Cup tomorrow night. I don't know what you call it now, Carabao Cup, some sort of energy drink anyway. Sitting on the fence really. Not too fussed if we lose, not too fussed if we win. It would be nice to have a cup run, but on the other hand, the league is a lot more important to us. The last 5 years have been very, very difficult as a Forest fan. Finally got rid of Fawaz after a turmoil time, got these new owners in, things seem to have picked up, and Mark Warburton has got us playing the right way. In terms of league expectations this season, we just want to be solid really this season, have a half decent year, beat a few teams. Obviously we're going to end up losing, it's going to be very difficult with the new ownership, a lot of new players, new manager still really in terms of gelling with the club, but it looks very, very hopeful at the moment. Our record against Newcastle is a bit, I don't really know, it's kind of hit and miss. I think the last season you were in the Championship, before we beat you at home, you beat us at St James's. Same happened last season. Obviously we haven't got your pantomime villain for the season in Henry Lansbury. He's now at Aston Villa. I feel like you're going to have a tough game against us. Obviously Newcastle have lost their first 2 games of the season in the Premier League, and we'll probably look to rectify that in getting a win in the league, give them some confidence. I expect Forest to put out a rotated side, the likes of Daryl Murphy, David Vaughan, Joe Worrell, Matt Mills, probably Barry Mackay getting rest, and people that haven't really played that much football yet this season will come into play, like Eric Lehigh, Mustafa Carriol, Jason Cummins, Zach Clough in recent times, Chris Cohen probably, and our new signing Liam Bridcut, who's signed today. So I still think it'll be a tough game for Newcastle, but I do expect Newcastle to put out a strong side because, like I said, they've lost the first 2 games. They need a win to boost the morale, I'd say. My predictions for the game, I think it will probably be it'll be a tough one for both teams, and I think both teams will want to win as footballers. I'm not too fussed, as I've said, but I think Newcastle will probably sneak it 2-1 in terms of because they've got a bit more quality in all honesty. So that's my prediction. Come on, you Reds.
Cheers for that, Adam. So by this time tomorrow, we could be in the next round of the Carabao Cup, but best believe I'm not staying up to watch that because I enjoy my sleep like the rest of you normal people. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you guys for listening. I'll see you guys all soon. Keep it tuned. Peace.